So we loading or we not loading? What we doing here? Local and yeah, the same thing. You know, you said we already went over that. Like so far, this game is like I don't know. This game is interesting.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Local investigation. Identify and confront the vampire who created me. Track the killer. Interrogate the locals. And, another hideout. I wish I had different clothes.
You best talk to Tom.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit, man.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys.
There's gotta
do
be
what's coming to
something
them.
can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No? It's a good thing you cannot see me.
Let me see. Interrogate the locals. Inspect the boats. Let's see. Delaney, fatigue. Treatment fatigue. Treatment for fatigue. Loss of blood quality. What about her? Sabrina. calm. Used to be good friends. Pillar. Dyson Delaney. Okay. Let's just go out this way. Can I go out this way?
I cannot enter. I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
The blood's it's right here. There's been blood here.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Multiple deaths on the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. This vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. We know we lack men in this part of town. So this man used to be a what you call it? What the heck is this? Serum, bullets, serums and treatments. This is just junk. Why does my eyes look like that? Hard biting. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Claws. Hold on. Weakness of vampires, fire and sun. The legendary vampires. A page stolen from fire and sun.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Where's the rest of this blood? Here you go.
It's locked.
Shoot. Dang, he twitching. There we go. Aluminum gunpowder. Can I get them from above?
I cannot enter.
There's a guy right there, ain't it?
Go back home, idiot!
Is he looking this way? Can I get up on the other side?
Best be moving on.
Oh yeah, he looking at me.
Are you deaf?
Yeah, I'm gonna get him later. I guess I gotta... Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance: melee, range, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, and red indicates high.
This one's mine! Christ, he's dead!
Ranged weapons. I found bullets! Yes. Shotgun shell. Why can I hide?
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
How many are there?
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Look lively! It's on to us! Bastard! Watch it! It's a killer! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Ooh, I'll take that. Damn it, I didn't mean to use that. I'm gonna put it up. Damn. Now I gotta follow this blood. What is this? Wait, what was that? A blood barrier? What is tactical? Well, I got both bites now. Trying to think. I guess I can't do anything else. Let's keep moving.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
No. So I got a scythe now? Ooh.
Quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Justice, I promise. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend. William, I can't feel it. Will, please, let go of me.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh my God, William, I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Yeah, that was the woman that we heard in the bar. Damn, it dawned reroll.
Like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Where is he going? Was he gonna jump off the boat?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I got fresh clothes. Take me to a hospital. Into the Pembroke Hospital.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Well, how do I get...
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or crispy, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Bastard gave me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
What? Indicates how much XP you'll obtain from a peculiar citizen. The higher the blood quantity, the more XP you get. Mesmerized. To drink the blood of your prey, you need to first mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
No. I refuse. Oh, I refused. Oh, okay. This is blood in the hospital. Oh, it was gonna have me try to kill him. Nah, not tonight. Not tonight, fool. Huh? What is that? Use bludgeon. What does that even do?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
I don't need to know what that bludgeon thing is. I'll go back to the site. healthy. I saved him. Now he's healthy. What?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm lost. Holy whoa. Where's the stairs? Oh, the second floor. Oh, okay, I got it. Am I not allowed to get on the second floor? What? Oh, the stairs over here. Still can't go up them. Man, what do they want from me, man? What do they want from me? Is it?
It's locked.
Not now. Please come back later.
Dr. Swansea. Guess I'll just go this way. What? Is this? Use hacksaw. Common machete and then a hacksaw. Which one am I gonna put to work?
It's locked, all right. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yeah, that is true. I had 10 glass vials.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Where's the sink? What's this? Big thirst. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in your veins, making them more defenseless. A blood wall, or a blood barrier. You can hurt my body only if you can catch me. The following night. District status is healthy. Whoa, what is that? Dear Jonathan. He must have came in my room and put it there. To analyze. Blood sample. Light regeneration serum.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now. The flower's dying. It needs water.
How would I give it water? Where can I give it water? Like, it has to be a sink in here. Yeah, here we go. Sink's right here, but where is like a glass of, like, I can put in water in? There's gotta be some type of pitcher.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
I want to water it, but I don't know how. There's nothing. There's like a blue bucket here. Like, I don't know if I can do that. But I'll figure it out another time. Let's just go to bed. How do I just go to sleep? Oh, I just do that. The following night.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Answer the door. Succeeded. Took blood in the hospital. Answer the door. Night shift. Who is that, Nurse Crane?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household storeroom.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I'm busy right now.
Damn you. Which way am I going? Am I going this way?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're
Mortal?
Dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. but I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire!
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
No, I got some more questions for your ass.
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Damn. The pain.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual. Especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned. Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Daily routine.
Okay, now who is this? Who is this? Wrong target. Find out who's spying on Thelma. That's fine with me. We can do that. only got a little bit longer before I go to work.
Thelma
anyway.
Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Jadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Jadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time.
Where am I at? Oh, it's over here. Am I going the right way? I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Oh yeah, do not cough in public. You know, this is back then when the Spanish flu was out. I'm starting to understand now. Where am I at? So I need to go over here and keep heading straight that way. And maybe I'll catch them off in the alley or something. Nope, not this way. Why is there a fire here? Where am I at now? Oh, okay. I must be getting close. Oh. Oh, they level 7. Well, this is it. So
Send
Survey mission. Vampire activity, hospital survey, and investigation. How about the presence of a female vampire hiding in Pembroke Hospital? The mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity. His surname said Leech. And report directly back to us, and then we will decide which action should be taken. So she is one. Well, that takes care of one thing. The command post. Now, where is that at? Find the local command post. That's one way to do it. Oh, hell. Hell no, I'm not ready for them. Hold up. We're gonna have to go back and try them later. They level 18. I know I won't stand a chance. That's asking for a death sentence.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Ah, get off me. Yeah. That has handled my thirst. Hey, they killed somebody. This game is I'm starting to get a little hang of this game. Like I'm feeling a lot of Bloodborne vibes from this game. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I didn't really like Bloodborne compared to this. Hey, this is a lot more better than Bloodborne to me. What the? Glass veils. What does that sound? Hold on one sec. I feel like they in here. I feel like they're here. I hear too many of these screams to not think they in here. They have to be in here.
It's locked.
Am I in the first? All right. I got a little bit more time before I head out. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go. Ow! What is this? Oh, I went the wrong way. That's the way out. Dang it. It better hurry up and load so I might be able to get back in there. Merchants' prices for the goods may vary depending on the district's health status. Oh, I never knew. Yep, back outside. Let's go back in. Why do they do that? Why can't he just go in? Why does that have to be a loading screen? Yeah, they're gonna need some help with that. The district laws. It's a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Citizens will be reported missing. Their quests will be lost, and dangerous creatures will begin to roam the streets. Dangerous creatures will begin to roam the streets. District status is healthy. This one, it's making me turn around. Leave it alone.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Okay, try man.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. It's locked, all right.
All right, time to head out. I already went through here, so came through here too, I think. Yeah, that's why they ain't came in here. Watery, rich blood sample. Oh, I just be taking blood samples here and there, huh? Time to go downstairs.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood. It's locked.
City investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it. Citizen request. Blood quantity. Good. Of a good need will bring back the wallet of its owner.
Mr. Connor's injuries.
Blood absorb.
Don't match the report.
Use lesson knife. 3 blood absorptions.
I'd better look into this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. John Doe. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? He's got shadows.
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright guys, that's how much I got for this episode. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family. And always and forevermore, stay cool.